And this is A&B Convo's Wrestling Edition.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome to the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show in all of YouTube. Welcome to A&B Convo's
Wrestling Edition.
I am your host, AJ, and with me, as always, is my co-host, just a junior partner, Becky. My partner in crime, Becky. And if you don't know, now you know. Here is the channel mascot, Bone Crusher! The vicious wild beast.
You're so vicious. Oh my goodness.
What's going on, people? It's good to see everybody. First and foremost, I want to make sure that we are looking okay and sounding okay, but I think we are. Yeah, we look good. We sound good. So I'm always concerned. I'm always scared. It's good to see everybody in here. What's going on, everybody? We got the tag team champs in the ring right now. We'll give out shout outs in just a second. Hold on. Can't hear everything she's saying. We're going to turn it up slightly. Bone Crusher. Shh. We're filming. Shh. See the cat call?
Yeah.
No.
Come on, dude.
Mm-hmm. You're killing me, Bone Crusher.
I swear.
You're killing
Bone
me.
Crusher just be destroying the set lately.
She just bumped into the camera. I don't even understand what's going on right now. What's going on, Nation of Domination? Good to see you. We got Trish Stratus in the house. Yes. It's time for a little Stratusfaction. Yeah, it's like somebody gives some Stratusfaction last. No. Family show. What up, Jedi Knight? Good to see you, Nation of Domination.
Hey.
A-Town down, Arcel World.
A-Town down.
What up, Jody? Woo!
Woo!
Yeah, Cena did annihilate Theory. He really did. He owned
Honestly,
it.
I actually wanted to give Austin a hug. I felt like poor thing.
Okay, hang on now. But.
And to be fair, a couple months back in Toronto, I did tell Bailey that if she didn't shut her mouth up, that I would have to.
Okay, here we go. And Damage Control is in the house.
That's not who they're facing at WrestleMania.
What's going on, Zay? Good to see you.
Welcome, Zay. Hey, Sophie.
I love the way he was walking. Walking like a thug.
Uh-huh. Okay, first of all, Bailey is dressed just like Lita and Trish and Becky.
Now, Trish and Lita, you two are legitimately the reasons why we are in this ring right now.
Okay, respect.
But the three of us are going to be the reasons why you never come back.
Okay, all right. Shots fired.
You are real good at interrupting, but not so good at listening. You see, I told you, I warned you that I could real quick go from I am retired to I was retired.
Woo!
Come on, Trish, come on! Love to see it.
Of a better place to do it, to shut your mouth up, than on the grandest stage of all.
WrestleMania, baby.
Are we going to see Trish versus Bailey?
Wait, did she say I'll take on all
She
three?
said us three versus you
Oh,
three.
okay. All right.
But I don't think that's happening from what I heard. Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler were trying to get those tag titles.
Hang on now. What's going on with? Okay, interesting. Not getting a real exchange,
Well,
but I like it.
I'm not
like
trying to be sexual, but she got some junks in the trunk. Bailey's butt is so big.
What? Goodness gracious. I like this. Ooh, Bailey tried to bomb on Becky. There you go. There you go. Lita got herself some. Trish got herself some. Yeah.
Trish was about to get it.
Yeah, Trish can still go.
Mm-hmm.
Trish can still go. Okay, we're starting to get the bill going here. So I don't think that, because if I'm not mistaken, I believe Ronda might be nursing a legitimate injury. They say she may most likely be ready for WrestleMania, but I don't know. So they might have done a hard pivot.
Good.
A hard
Because
pivot.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Ronda and Shayna get the titles. No.
Let me tell you something.
They're not even WrestleMania worthy. I'm
next week.
sorry.
Here's the best trio
Not
champion.
sorry.
We got Natalya, Shayna, Ronda Rousey. It gets no better than those three ladies. Maybe sprinkling in a little Nikki Cross, although she did her thing today.
Okay, I'm going to give Nikki Cross. Y'all know how I feel about Nikki Cross. But the crazy that she threw down on Piper Niven tonight, I liked it. I liked it.
Finally, let's get her in the ring. Get this work, Chelsea Green.
And you better not get injured on your first night back.
What up, Jaden Winchester? Good to see you. Oh, here we go. I don't know, man. The faction, the line, the B line look a little lonely. What's going on? Oh, hang on, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, drop your drawers and hold the applause. We got the man, the myth, the legend, Just Alex's World. I'm sure y'all already have been communing in here. A safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us. What is going on, Just Alex? Thank you so much, brother, for stopping in here.
What up, Alex?
Because we know you're going to be doing your Raw review. So when y'all are done here, go on over there and subscribe if you haven't already. We watched a live execution. Of Austin Theory with the microphone, a la John Cena.
It was so brutal.
Look,
I really
what you will about
so
my
bad
man.
for him. At one point, I was just like, oof.
You can say what you will about Cena. First off, I know he was clowned about the whole ball spot thing. He owned that like nobody's business.
Mm-hmm.
Owned it, didn't have a problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
His mic skills, bar none. My man Cena's a very intelligent individual.
Uh-huh.
So he studies.
Very quick-witted.
He knows the craft of the promo.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel kind of bad for Theory because he was left in damage.
I really think that Theory was crying like a little boy inside. I think he went backstage and he was like,
He sent him back
all the way to the car.
I used to watch this with my mom. And you know what? I'm going back there right now.
Mama! Mama!
He sure did. What's going on, Sophie Dopey? How are you? So far, and I'm still going to acknowledge everybody in the chat. What do you think of Monday Night Raw? We've got this build. We've got a few weeks. I mean, did Triple H do the job? Did he get the job done?
Hey, Josie. Does that say Josie? Jake. Dude, I do not have my glasses on.
I was about to say, that ain't nowhere near.
That ain't nowhere near Josie.
Jake
I'll
Thomas.
let you say hi to people.
What up, Isaiah Smalls? Good to see you.
Hey, Isaiah.
All right, we got Junior Dugan. What up?
Hey, welcome.
Yeah, Sophie Dopey, I agree with you. I don't know how long these ladies are going to be holding these titles, and I honestly don't even really care. It's just so long as it's not damage control. Okay? The crazy thing is, with them not having the titles, I feel like their strut out here was more powerful than anything they've done since they've had the straps around their waist.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Shirai just came in there, boy. She looked like, I don't even understand. Like she's about to go to war.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. I would so much rather be bald than have them pipe in fake crowd noise for my matches. Nobody cares.
Oh, that cuts so deep. Okay. That cuts so deep.
Which is true. You like you said, I can always go to hair club. I can always get that work done. But these people out here can't fool them. Can't fool him. And if anybody knows, it's him.
It's him. And it's funny because when he said that you like that you're not ready, I was thinking, yeah, you are. That is why he's compared to a young John Cena, because John Cena didn't come out and just hit. John Cena, first of all, there's some people John Cena never got over on, but people felt one way about him one way or another, but not at the very beginning.
Yeah. And
Thugonomics wasn't getting over on nobody.
Although I wasn't mad at Thugonomics. I got to be honest with you. Little word life never hurt anybody. I was not mad at it.
He wasn't buying it. We weren't buying it.
I was not mad at it at all. What's up, Michael Tolbert? Good to see you in here. Yeah, there got murdered. Folks, this has been an absolute homicide here on Monday Night Raw. John Cena came here and just decimated Austin Theory.
They should have just had some crime scene tape around the ring where they were.
John Cena did the Austin Theory, but JC Jane did the GG Nola's face. Crushed it. Crushed it.
Just keep showing it over and over and over again.
It's the domination. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I mean, that's just some facts, Jack. Oh my gosh, I love it. We the ones, all right. Look here, I got to ask the question. We got the main event right now. We got Jimmy Uso coming out. 2 straps Uso. He's got Solo by his side. My big question to you, is KO, in fact, going to come in the clutch or not? This is the question I have. Because he said, I don't want nothing to do with him.
I think that the majority of people, I think that the majority of those comments are going to be that they do believe KO is going to come and that they are going to have a title match for those tag team titles. Because that's what I keep seeing in the comments time and time again.
Niggas going down?
I think that's what everyone else thinks. I don't. I'm still trying to see where Jey at.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know.
How is Jey appearing on house shows but not on TV?
What up, Chase? Good to see you. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Spiky 29.99.
Hey.
Arrow BTW. Yeah, he did. What up, Richie Bailey? Everybody show some love to our Super Chat champion. And like my man just Alex says right here, smash it.
Smash it, baby.
It says it right here. Actually, I got to put up a different, it's too dark.
Smash it.
I got the lighter one. We put up the lighter one. Smash that like button. Thank you, Just Alex.
Hey, Spiky 299999.
Antoine Phillips.
Hey, Antoine.
You know what? I got to tell you, one of the things I actually really liked is the fact that Cody Rhodes came out, and that was a heavyweight. You had 2 heavyweights right there. They acknowledged each other. I liked that moment. Cody didn't have to do nothing except do the little, whoa! I mean, that was just fantastic. I loved it. I loved it. But I'm wondering about the Sammy train, man. Is the momentum, is it slowing down for him?
Well, no, that crowd was
red hot. Is it still as red hot?
That crowd was red hot.
I'm just asking questions. I'm just playing devil's
advocate. I'm saying they were red hot when he came out earlier, and they're red hot right now.
Yeah, Kokarich, we did catch that punch. Sammy knows how to start white hot, and I like it.
And that Logan and Seth interaction was fire. I was all about it.
Get up, Theory. Get up. Pops from Friday in that promo. Get up, Theory. Young man. Young man. You got knocked up. Out. Yeah, boy. Yes, sir. PG showed you, Billy. PG showed you.
Seth is, sorry, Sammy, because I just said Seth. Sammy is coming hard at Jimmy right now.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to get into the comments, and everybody will get to that Bailey booty thing. If y'all remember Jerome from Martin, I said Jerome in the house. I said Jerome in the house. Ooh, watch your mouth. What's going on, junk in the trunk?
That's Bailey all day. You can't not look at it. It's like like a solar eclipse. It's like, what's going on?
Man, Jake Thomas with a super chat right here. Thank you very much, Jake Thomas.
Thank you.
First super chat of the night. We appreciate you. Trish Stratus is going to turn heel.
Man, that would be crazy, yo.
It's funny you would say that. I had a feeling, I don't know why, but when she did this to Trish,
that
she
you were
was talking,
feeling like it was going to go bad.
I immediately went back to Revolution. I just saw Ruby Soho do the switch.
I think if they're about to give Trish a run, I think that would be awesome.
Oh my gosh. I would only be down with it if she does in fact stick around for a bit, at least through SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Just come out of retirement for a few months.
Mm-hmm.
That would be crazy.
Because she could turn on Lita, injure Lita, and then her and Becky could have a rivalry. I mean,
depending on what happens with
but we have so
this whole damage control thing. I tell you what, though. Damage control needs a boost. They need a shot in the arm. They got the tag team titles twice. They still couldn't get it done.
Mm-hmm.
So that heel turn might just be what they need. Interesting. Jake Thomas, thank you for that super chat. We appreciate you very much.
Yes.
Who else is up in the house? I think I said Zay.
Yes.
Too bad he came on after the Cena promo. I know.
Man, we yeah, man.
We were considering
going a little
earlier, but you have to understand, like she said many a time, we both still work full time. I actually have a commute. So getting over here ain't easy. It could take me an hour and a half to get back.
Yeah, LA traffic is no joke.
It is no joke. What up, Samantha Poole?
Hey, Samantha Poole.
So Chase, so everybody liked the show so far. We're giving it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're giving it a lot of love.
And I gotta say though, man, how far has Baron Corbin fallen that he's trying to impress the Maxim models?
Male models. Let's get it straight. M. Okay, it's like D, M, D, M, M, M. Come on now.
You want to be one of them?
I'm not saying I want to be one of them, although I'm pretty sure I could switch places with old boy and nobody would know. Right? I got the hair.
You could just put some rhinestones in your
eyes. I got the hair. I got the whiskers. Yeah, no one would know. No one would know. Arcel World loves a hoodie. There it is. There it is. Still on.
Yeah. Y'all
Still for sale. Still on sale.
So after watching tonight with Seth and Logan, y'all better get these in time for WrestleMania because I'm wearing this crap for WrestleMania, y'all.
Get ready to riot. Because I think Seth is going down. I think he's going down like a sweet muffin.
I'm really sick and tired of Seth losing.
Whoa.
Out of respect for the company, Triple H needed not do that.
Things go down like a sweet muffin.
No.
No super chat by Xavier. Thank you very much, Xavier.
Thank you, Xavier.
And you say, John Cena put Theory to school. He basically pantsed him in front of the whole world. That's why he is the GOAT. His mic skills is better than Roman. If you remember, when he had that conversation with Roman, he's like, it's called a promo, kid. You gotta learn how to cut it.
Yeah, early on, but Roman has really stepped up his game. And after seeing what he just did to Cody, I don't know. I
John
think Roman's
Cena's mic
come a long
skills,
way.
they're like a fine wine or an aged cheese. You know, it just gets better with age, but it stinks to everybody else. You ever smell a really good aged cheese? You know what I'm talking about.
What is wrong with you?
I'm just saying.
Why are we talking about cheese?
I'm just
saying. Say hi
saying.
to Cold Courage.
Thank you, Xavier, for that super chat.
Yes, we did see that punch from Logan.
I did say hi, yeah.
It wasn't. It was. We weren't even sure he connected at first.
I'm still on the fence. Oh, wait. Solo's out of here.
Solo being thrown out.
Out of here. Out of here. I should have worn my referee shirt. I would have kicked him out long before that. Here we go. Count it, ref. 2. What up, Rashawn Spiller? We got a member in the house.
What up?
We appreciate the members in here as well. This feels like a Triple H show, Samantha Poole. Yep. Yes, indeed. It's been an okay build. It's not a bad show. It's not a bad show. I mean, I can't even say that the build-up for Revolution was all that, but the show delivered.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all about the build-up. You got to give us something to care about, because once we get to the dance, it puts a lot on the performers of that time, of that night, to come with it, which AEW did.
Yeah.
So you got 2 nights. You got 2 nights. I don't want to hear no excuses. Telling you. Chase, thank you. Loving the hoodies as well. Appreciate that.
Thank you. These are for sale, y'all. The merch link is below in the description.
Yes, sir.
A merch shelf should be down there. You guys can purchase these sweaters, part of our merch store.
Let me see. I'm gonna wild out like some of the others, but I'm gonna give it a 7. All right, 7 out of 10 is still pretty good. Because sometimes it's been kind of trash. Like Jody, he be giving us these ratings, man. It's just dumpster fire sometimes. So that's not bad.
Good tonight. And even though, Piper Niven and Nikki Cross, I mean, their match was all of 2 minutes. I think that even though Nikki Cross lost, I feel like Piper Niven still got beat up. You know what I mean? She got embarrassed. She got pretty beat up, She
got worked.
Mm-hmm.
She got worked for sure. But, I mean, it is what it is, man. What do you think about that Bone Crusher? What you got to say about that? Nothing? She got nothing to say. Did I do it? I don't even know if I have it in here anymore.
What?
I did the new. Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is. Did the new over. Hang on, folks. Let me put the new one up. Put that new.
I really wish they would put those Bloodline pants in the store so I could get them for you.
They might have.
No, I haven't seen them in there.
I got some Razor Ramon pants I want to rock. We're
We're
going to be doing some commercial stuff.
Jimmy, you didn't even touch him with that kick.
Hey, man, sometimes you don't do it. That's right. Put up the ones. I love it. Angel Claudia, what's going on? Good to see you in here. Did you see the Martin reunion special? Yes, I did. I got to tell you, if anybody really watched Martin back in the day like we did, there was some stuff that went down with Martin and Gina. Like in real life, Tisha Campbell and whatnot. Real stuff. It was some animosity. So the fact that they were able to come back together after all this time was great. Mm-hmm. It's a damn shame that we missed Tommy. Rest in peace, big man. It's just not the same without him. Mm-hmm. But it was good. I do not want to see a reboot. Martin needs to just be left alone.
Yeah, you don't want to ruin it.
All right? Just don't. See, Nation of Domination. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Watch your mouth. The number 1 player from the Himalayas. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about.
He did it again.
Yeah, see? Told you. Looks like Mace. They can just swap me out real quick. He can go hit the showers. I'm not as tall as him, but that's all right.
You're a little lighter, baby. You're a little lighter.
Ain't nothing but a short walk in the tennis salon. Ain't nothing but a short walk. Yeah, man. We can take both.
Whoa.
He's here!
Jay!
Jay's in the house. He coming down.
Oh, he running this time.
He coming down with some pep in his step. He's coming down with purpose right now. He's got 2 brothers in the ring. What's he gonna do? Okay, he's gonna stand on the announce table. Okay, this is interesting. I don't quite know what to make of this.
He's cheering on his brother.
Is he though?
I think so, yeah.
Is he? I question that.
You question that?
I question
Why wouldn't
it.
he be cheering on his brother?
Oh, see? Told you.
I don't know if Sammy... Wait, so Jay caused the distraction?
I told you. I questioned it.
Well, he didn't... I don't know that he meant to cause a distraction.
I don't know.
What you mean you now know where Jey stands? Who
No,
said Jey was? But he's crying, so maybe you do.
Jey didn't do nothing.
He didn't do nothing but come out there. He looked like he was cheering on his brother to me.
But I feel bad now because we all heard what Roman said on SmackDown. If Jimmy don't get the job done, somebody gonna get got. Now here comes Jey. Hang on.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the split screen either. I tell you that much. Hang on. What's going on right now? Jey look real conflicted. Real conflicted.
There'd be no reason for him to turn on his brother. None.
This is your blood, man. What's going on? Embrace, Oos. What is this? What is happening right now, folks? What is happening right now?
I don't know.
Well, he's looking at that shirt. You're looking at that shirt.
He's going to rip it. He's going to rip it. What is he doing? I don't know! I can't take it!
All right, calm down. We're going to be all right. You're scaring the people.
What are you doing?
You're scaring the people.
Doing? What's going on? Why are you wearing a half shirt, more importantly?
Hey, man, that's how you get down. That's how to get down, man. Okay, well, we still got nothing. What's this look? Jey's doing? You soften up his look when he's looking at Sammy. I said I trust you.
What?
No!
Is he gonna rip his shirt off?
Get in the ring, Oos. Show some love. What is happening right now?
They're the bloodline? They're the new bloodline?
It's not going to sit right with Roman. Wait. We're going to see a super kick? We're going to see a super kick? I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah, he does look like he's about to super kick him. He's at the right angle.
He's got the right space.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep. Now KO coming out.
Talk about the swerve.
Oh.
It's a mugging, folks. It's a damn mugging. Good God Almighty. There we go. Cody Rhodes coming out.
Yes, I told you Cody Rhodes was going to come to his defense. He had to because he's got to have more interaction with Roman. He was ready to take his tie off.
Okay, that was an emotional roller coaster for me.
No KO. No KO. I mean, KO seemed really set on like, nope, that's your issue. Like, yeah, I have my own issue with that, but I'm not standing with you. But I remember I told you, I said I could see Cody come into Sammy's defense because ultimately they're going to jump him. And you need Cody to have more interaction with Roman, and it wasn't going to go down the way that they're just shaking each other's hand.
Man,
Oh, that was
Wow.
so great.
wow.
Oh.
Wow, my heart can't take it. Okay, my heart can't take it. The crowd went nuts when he embraced Sammy. But like we said, that distance that he had.
We were like, oh, he about to super kick him. We know what it looks like. You got to have a certain angle, a certain distance to be able to get that foot up.
That's just screen rockers.
Yeah, no,
Right there. That just screen
it was
rockers.
very obvious when he backed up from him that he was going to kick him.
Jey just Marty Jannetty'd him.
Oh.
That's exactly what just went down. Wowzers. Richie Bailey super chat right here. And I know I got to get down to some of these chats.
Yes,
Thank you, Richie Bailey. They act like Logan is a knockout puncher when he's never knocked out anybody in real life. LMAO.
Facts. Hashtag
I'm going to look at that. I'm going to look at that punch again from a different angle. I think he just grazed the beard.
It looked like he grazed him.
I think we grazed the beard. I wasn't feeling it. I didn't mind the whole interaction.
No, I like the interaction.
You know, it was good, especially with The Miz. I like, we've got lines blurred right now between face and heel. There's this weird gray area that everybody's kind of floating around in. And I don't know how to feel about it, you know, but Jey just, he don't pick the side.
Well, Miz is a heel and Logan is a heel, but I feel like Seth is becoming more of a Stone Cold, like a walk in the middle ground.
I love it.
And like a Randy Orton, like he walk in the middle ground. But I think Logan is such a heel that he is like, Miz, you're beneath me or whatever, you know.
You know what, Sophie Dolphin, let me tell you something about the king and queen of the ring. All right.
That's
let me tell you something. Yeah, that's for sure us. That's actually that's our tattoo. Oos, right here, Oos. What's up, Oos? Huh? Show him right there. Yeah, what you don't know about that right there, huh? The king and the queen, the crown. This is my queen right here. I trust you.
I trust you too.
I trust you, Oos.
I trust you too, King. Don't super kick me.
But I feel some type of way. I believe my queen does as well, because the king and queen, when you win that tournament, you got to put some respect on their name. And back in the day, it meant a little something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially with the Macho King. He had the scepter. Yeah, he had the
Baron Corbin too. That was the best thing that ever happened to Baron Corbin.
That's
and
right.
Xavier Woods and Kofi were doing right by it.
Yeah.
And just because the bloodline destroyed it, you just go, oh well.
That's what I'm saying. Even with Queen Zelina.
And then
drop her on the shelf.
Yeah, just.
You bring her back, you get her all these accolades, and now you put basically the entire Legado del Fantasma back in catering, while you got Santos out here flipping and flopping with Dominic Mysterio.
Losing to Dominic Mysterio.
I don't like it. It needs to stop. But I'm saying the king and the queen, man, let's get it back to what it was. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't even mind Baron Corbin winning it again. He needs a better crown. He needs something. I'm not mad at Sad Corbin. I like Sad poor
I know you do.
Corbin. I want him to grow the beard back out, the hair back out. He just looks a hot mess. I love it. Bless you.
Thank you.
So that's what I'm trying to say. Chelsea Green, Carmella as a duo is like Veruca Salt and Violet Beauregard pretending to be better. Yeah, fair enough. I'm sure people answered this question. Dalton MJF catching heat for throwing water on the kid. Okay, let's talk about that. Good.
Absolutely. The minute I saw it, he had walked out of the room, and I said, "You just missed it. It's pay-per-view. I can't rewind it." But that's going to be a problem. I told him that's going to be a problem. You can't take somebody's drink, you don't even know what it is, and just throw it on their child. You cannot do that. Now, Saraya and Tony, they knock drinks out of people's hands. That's fine. Although I'd be mad, you better pay for my drink. But that's fine. But like you pointed out, what if it had been reversed and someone threw a drink in MJF's face? See, they would have been thrown out immediately.
Yeah. People were talking about the fact that this is a wrestling event and it comes with a certain amount of theatrics. I get it. we were just at Universal. We saw I don't know what that water show
Water
we saw. Water World, and there are seats that are marked off that it's a wet zone. And they tell you, if you don't want to get wet, move up.
Not sit here.
So I don't know. We've been to many a live event, and I don't recall them marking off those areas that saying wrestlers may interact with fans, caution, beware. I don't know. I'm sure that initial interaction was great for that kid, and he got a lot out of it. Bottom line is this. As crazy as it sounds, throwing a drink on somebody is actually assault. It is illegal to do this. Now, did MJF go a little far? Yes. What was in that drink? I don't know. I don't think I think in his mind, if you look at him when he did it, he wasn't like, psh, he barely did it. And I think in his mind, he was thinking, I'm going to do it just enough, but I'm not really going to do it. So I think he restrained himself in the moment as much as he could once he fully committed to doing it. Mm-hmm. It just was what it was. But I mean, Tony Khan talked to him. AEW made it right. I don't think the mom is pressing charges. What more? What else can be said?
MJ was essentially like, I make you famous.
Yeah, I mean, and the kid got to meet a wrestler that he would never have met otherwise. Mm-hmm. He met Powerhouse Hobbs. Fantastic. Look, and even if that didn't happen, right? That would have been a moment that will live on forever.
Oh,
this kid can tell his friends for years to come.
He's going to be interviewed. We should reach out and interview him.
But I also, we should.
We should.
But I also say, like you said, you can, as a fan, if you're walking down the aisle, I cannot take my drink and splash it in your face. I cannot do that. I would get tossed out immediately. That's a fact. Mm-hmm. So, Jack. I mean, it's a delicate balance. I just think this was a learning lesson here, where it's like, okay, MJF, you interacted, we did some stuff, we made it right, we smoothed it over. Don't ever do that again. It is illegal.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I mean, take the heat because you did it. Look, heels take the heat. If you want to be this kind of heel, own up to it and just suck it up, bro.
Right.
That's how I feel about it. But it's kind of wild, actually. It's kind of wild to think about.
Did you say hi to Michael Talbert?
Yes, I did. I did. We got a lot of people in here right now. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it because we did do a little live review of AEW Revolution, which I thought was a top-notch pay-per-view. They're building this thing up. Now Jey has chosen a side. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I say this every time we go live. This is WrestleMania. Trish Stratus herself, the grandest stage of them all. This is supposed to be the event of events. You're still doing 2 nights. You've got a great build going on. I want to see the momentum continue. Come SmackDown, I want to clearly see Roman embrace the Usos, Solo, whatever. Mm-hmm. They are stomping out Sami Zayn like a stale Pall Mall.
What if John Cena would have came out with Cody to help him at the end? That would have got people.
I'm pretty sure John Cena went home.
Going crazy. I'm sure he did.
I think he did his bit, and he
was on his way.
He just took off. But I still feel some type of way about, because we just watched. I don't know if y'all saw the Rivals, A&E Rivals with The Rock and John Cena. I recorded it. We didn't get a chance to watch it. That was a killer rivalry. I was hoping to see a little something like that again with The Rock. I'm giving up talking about him. I'm not even going to discuss him coming into WrestleMania. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. At this point, I'd almost sell for him being the co-host to The Miz.
Let's see what the fans have to say about that turn.
Let's see.
Crazy, Cody.
Amazing ending, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Bloodline
storyline is great.
Biggest plot twist.
Hey,
Sarah next anime. My heart couldn't take it. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. You just like, oh my gosh. And then what?
Yes.
It was up, it was down, it was all around. It was insane. Mm-hmm. Thought Jey betrayed the bloodline.
Yeah,
boy.
That wasn't making no sense to me. I was like, he's going to turn on his brother. Why? His brother didn't do nothing to him.
My heart sunk. That was cinema. That's what I'm talking about, Just Alex.
That was cinema.
Period.
It was beautiful.
Anthony.
It was beautiful.
Super chat right here. Richie Bailey says, damn, Jay. Soul to soul. Nothing gets put over family, though.
That's right. That's right, Richie Bailey. And ultimately, that's exactly what he did. Stood by his family. Yeah, don't.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'll be looking for that super kick now. I'll be looking for it.
You can feel it. You felt it coming. What's going on, Samantha Poole? Thank you for that
Samantha.
super chat. We appreciate that. Now, this feels like a Triple H show.
Woo, woo.
Okay? What have I always said? What does Triple H always like to do? The what?
The swerve.
The swerve. And I ain't talking about the Strickland. I'm talking about the swerve. Triple H loves to swerve us. Okay? This little moment has all in our feelings.
Mm-hmm.
I need this emotion night 1, night 2.
Yeah.
Every single match better take us on a roller coaster ride of emotions and feelings. You dig what I'm saying? I want to come out of this thing exhausted.
But I wonder if everything is just going to be okay with Roman, because Roman still feels some type of way that Jey dragged this out and took his time and then was basically threatening Jimmy. Like, are they just going to be okay?
Yes. Just don't, Roman, here's a little piece of advice, bro. Come a little closer. Come a little closer, bro. Let me talk to you real quick. Don't. Just don't.
Just don't. That's
okay?
it.
If we can give you any piece of advice, just don't. Just take the win, go on to WrestleMania. Okay, the bloodline's still intact. Sami Zayn is left by his lonesome. Cody ain't gonna help him. What's Cody finna do? Cody ain't gonna do nothing. Although I will say this much, this does kind of sort of still give me a glimmer of hope for a possible triple threat. Or as they say on AEW, a three-way. Did they not call it a three-way?
They did.
Okay, we got a three-way match right now. We got a three-way. Usually you got to pay double for that kind of act cotton.
I knew it was coming.
You know, I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you, Samantha Poole. I appreciate that very much, very much. It's family over everything in the end. I mean, it's the blood thicker than water. At the end of the day, even though Sami may have been in the right, he turned his back on the family.
Yeah.
You never turn his back on the family. Just Jimmy, Solo, Jey. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? You just don't do it. You just don't do it. Yeah, we're gonna try. Maybe next week we'll try. We might even try to come in. We do SmackDown reactions. We'll try to figure something out.
Hey, Nixon.
Hey, Nixon, good to see you. We got to bless you.
Thank you for all the bless yous, you guys.
We're way down. We're way up here. Love the show. Facts. MJF is a modern day 80s, 90s wrestler.
Hey, TJ.
And territory days saw worse. I mean,
the thing is that we are not in the 80s and 90s. That was a very different time. That was a time where, you know, the women were having wet t-shirt contests and the men were totally being completely disgustingly obnoxious. And you know, it was the Attitude Era, so it was shock value. But now we're in an era where women are like, I'm not your object, and you can't just treat me any old way. So you have the same kind of thing going on with the fans. Like, you know, we're also talking about back in the 80s, fans tried to kill the wrestlers because kayfabe was so real that you had people stabbing Roddy Piper, and not just once. The dude was stabbed. So you have to remember that within the universe, there are a certain amount of people in the audience who are a little off and they take it a little too seriously. And so, you know, you can only do so much. I mean, honestly, MJF could have did that to the wrong person and the person could have really hauled off and whooped on him. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know.
You know what? It's funny you would say that. It's funny you make this comment because I say this all the time too. So it's like it's the equivalent. You have MJF, throwing us on the kid. What's the kid gonna do, right?
Right.
It's the same thing, like you said in the '80s that they really used to do in the '80s, sometimes the '90s, but really in the '80s, you had the jobber, you had the jabroni, you had the big new shiny wrestler coming in here, just taking on nobodies. The local wrestlers just trying to make a quick little name for themselves, get their 5,
They did that with
10, 15
too.
minutes. I've always hated that. I mean, it was what it was back then. I feel like we're past that because you're not showing me how big and tough you are by beating up somebody that clearly is not in your league.
Who's just here to get beat up.
It doesn't make any sense. So I feel like there's way too many legit, I'm on the main roster wrestlers who can step to these people. Like with Nikki Cross and Piper Niven, which we've seen her beat up, just your local indie wrestlers. This was a good match. This is what I want to see. This is a test.
It was a 2-minute match.
But I'm saying it's a test of strength to wrestle your peer.
Yeah.
You gotta wrestle your peer in order for me to believe.
I feel like her wrestling her
dominant.
peer would be wrestling a Nia Jax. Because that's why in every other sport there's like weight classes and stuff. You know what I mean? Just being honest as far as that goes. But back in those days, you also could throw stuff at the wrestlers and throw stuff in the rings. And you cannot do that. Like we said, the reality is that if someone threw that drink on him, they would have been escorted out immediately. So, and honestly, if you took my drink out of my hand and threw it at my kid, I know we're watching the show, but I got adrenaline issues. I would have hit you. I would just out of absolute defense, you just threw something at my child. I would have hit you before I really thought about the fact like, oh, this is a show. So you just happen to do it to people who, because the mom was shocked, but she was a good sport about it.
But that's why I'm here. I gotta temper this. You dig? She's ready to throw hands in a hot minute. I'm like, hang on now, sugar pie, sugar lips. Shucky dog.
I'm not always ready to throw hands. What I'm saying is that if someone attacks my child, even if it's part of a show, my reflex is to do Mama Bear. You know what I mean?
X gives us 100 out of 100. You know what I would have liked to have seen?
100 out of 100. Okay.
This new character that is Brock Lesnar. He's still a beast, and he still has, breathtaking anger management issues. I would like to have actually seen a video package of him right after Omos match was done. Cut to the Titantron. You see him maybe out in the back.
Chewing on some hay.
Maybe he's got himself another tractor. Some kind of something, taking it to maybe MVP's car or Omos's car, like something like they used to do back in the day with Stone Cold. Remember when he had the dump truck and he poured it into the Corvette and it exploded, whatever? Something like that. You know what I mean? Again, it's WrestleMania
like
season.
He did with Roman, like when he ripped the door off of the car. Hey, Deontay.
I want to see that, and I think that would have been a great pop for the audience. I would have made that like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Made them even angrier. A little something. We gotta have something every week televised leading up to the big main event. I don't think I'm out of line.
Hey, Roland Bird.
3-way, yeah, Chase. Look, they said it on AEW.
They sure did.
I mean, I said to her, I said, why are they calling it a 3-way? That's gross. I said, it's just because of, I don't understand. Then I'm like, wait. And then you saw the fatal 4. I'm like, okay, it's a fatal 4-way, but you put fatal in there
to make it round, kind of flow.
You don't just call it a 4-way.
I don't know if you already said hi to King Swag, but hey, King Swag.
So it's weird. Triple threat. It's a triple threat. Call it triple threat. I don't like it's. Don't be weird, guys. Don't be weird. What do you guys think of Seth Rollins and Logan Paul segment?
It was good. It was good. It really was.
The crowd loves them some Seth Rollins.
The crowd loves Seth, and they love to hate Logan. And Logan is doing the heel thing well, talking mess to the crowd. It was a good segment. The punch was not all that.
No.
When they showed it from a different angle, it looked better. But
what up, Nixon?
But Seth sold it well.
Yeah, he did. He sold it about as well as he could, under the circumstances. But that's the one thing that I've always said, I think in their mind, they're hoping you're in the ring. So it's a live theater performance. So you're really hoping that the right camera caught the right angle of that punch for television. Everybody else in the arena, like we've been many a time, I'm sure plenty of you, where you're sitting there and you only have the one angle and you're like, no.
Well, even in the match with Jimmy and Sammy, I mean, there was 2 kicks in a row that Jimmy did that just didn't even like touch him. That I'm like, come on, Jimmy.
Yeah. You know, you gotta.
And I don't usually see that with Jimmy, but
Jey sure connected tonight.
That he did.
You sure connected tonight.
He made up for those 2 that his brother missed.
He made Jimmy look bad.
Jimmy looked bad. Jimmy don't like that.
It was terrible because Logan Paul is in it. LOL. It actually was a great segment. Wait.
All right. Catch you later, Alex. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, you gotta do his live. All right, so we will get out of here because we're gonna dip into his live. And we suggest you guys do the same. But we do appreciate you coming in here. Are you enjoying our Monday Night Live watch? Do you want to see a little more, maybe an hour segment?
Yeah, maybe we could go live at 7 instead of 7:30 and spend that hour with you guys.
So put up the ones if you, in fact, want us to go live for 1 hour of Raw. Okay, nobody did it. I guess it's a no.
Well, give him a minute. Jeez.
I guess it's a no.
There you go.
I don't see it. Wait a minute, I'm
Richie
down.
Bailey down.
He's
Jedi
down for an hour.
down. Sophie Dope down. Anthony, yes.
Man, see, this is why y'all are the best. This is why y'all are the best. Honestly, we wouldn't be here without you. More of you guys, the better. Come on, Sophie Dopey.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'm gonna give y'all some lessons. I'm pulling the plug right now. I'm pulling the plug.
I love that people are putting in one.
No, this is good.
I love it.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what.
So next Monday, 7 p.m.
You wanted it. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
A&B Combos Wrestling Edition will be here 7 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, Pacific Standard Time. For 1 hour.
No, yes, it is Pacific Standard Time.
Pacific
yes.
Standard Time.
Okay, that's right.
1 hour Raw.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do that. We may or may not go live again this week. We got a packed week. We kind of want to do it for an NXT, but I don't think anybody. Do y'all watch NXT? Does anybody watch NXT but us? I don't know.
I think they watch NXT.
Do you watch NXT? Put up the 2s.
But if we go live for NXT, if people don't watch it, they could still be live with us because there's commercials in between where we could interact, and the people who are watching it, it's a watch along for them.
Let's see. Sophie Dopey says no. Nation Domination does. Richie Bailey, kinda. NXT Roadblock is tomorrow. Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right. The Roadblock is tomorrow.
Maybe we do the last hour of NXT. Because again, I don't want to commit to the top of the hour because I gotta travel. But maybe we can do the last hour of NXT. Maybe. I love NXT. Gigi and Jason's storyline gonna be good. Yeah, I want to see some heads get smashed. Man,
their storyline already good. It's ooh.
I want to see a Hangman Adam. Meet my voice. A Hangman Adam Page and John Moxley level match between JC Jane and Gigi Nolan.
I mean, I think Gigi Nolan want to see that too. I think she wants some payback.
Yeah, I think she does. She deserves some payback for real. Going live 2 nights in a row. Must be 2023. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. We're gonna get enough out.
Hey, Wesley Franklin.
We appreciate you guys joining us so very much. I guess come back tomorrow. I guess we're doing a live 1 hour.
Guess so.
I didn't clear with her, so I'm gonna hear it.
No.
Maybe I'm gonna leave the audio on so y'all can hear how she talks to me when we off camera. Don't hit me.
Anyway, love y'all. Have a good night.
We appreciate you. Thank you to everybody that super chatted. Thank you to our members, the OGs, and for everybody that just popped in here. Smash that like button. On behalf of Bone Crusher, wherever she went.
She boned out.
Come back tomorrow night. NXT A&B Combos Wrestling Edition.
Wrestling Edition. What he said.
What I said. Yeah. All right, folks. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night.